What's up? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Test, test, test. What's going on, everybody? I am making sure that we are on. We are here for part 2. Yep, I can hear it. All right, cool. Let me go ahead and put that away. All right. Switch over to OBS real quick so I can see what I'm doing here. Cool. All right, what's up, everybody? We are back. All right, I was making sure I could hear. Just double checking there. Oh, camera went out of focus. All right, we are back with more Mass Effect Retrospective, going back through the storyline here. I'm just going to pick up from where we left off last time. We did the first mission, got Ashley Williams on our crew. Now we're about to go to the Citadel. This is after Shepard has gotten the whole touch the Prothean artifact and has gotten memory dumped with all this stuff. And let me grab my focus here because I feel like he's kind of shifting. Memory focus. He got dumped with. He got info dumped with all this information. If anyone is watching and anything is too loud, please let me know, and I will do my best to make sure I get that sounding right. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and get in here. So let me go ahead and switch over to my other view. Okay, make sure that went. All right, I believe we are good to go. Yep, we're rolling. Let's go ahead and full screen this. I am playing this game on Game Pass this time. Last time I did it, I just did it share my Xbox. But the setup I have to do is kind of annoying. So I was like, let me just hop on Game Pass and I can play it on my computer. It's easier to stream directly that way. So I did a test run, so we should be good. But if anything is weird for anyone, let me know. But I think we are going to be good. So I'm just kind of checking the stream here on my iPad, make sure we're good. All right, cool. So let's hop into it. Ashley's out here chilling. We got her on our crew now after we've lost Jenkins. Nah, Jenkins.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Oh, Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
I don't know how she figured that. If Jenkins was alive, she might not be here because Jenkins dying didn't have anything. It's not like Jenkins died and it saved her life. So I don't know. That whole Jenkins death thing, in terms of the story, is weird. I kind of talked about that in the last one.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
He's gonna downplay this a little bit. Like he's super he's like superhero Shepard, like, like very Man of Steel, very like, yes, I'm here, but he's not gonna say that. He's gonna be like, anyone would have did that. I was just doing my job.
There's nothing special about me, Williams. Anyone would have done the same.
Held off an entire enemy platoon? Alone? With all due respect, Commander, I think you've got somebody watching over you.
Commander Shepard was on his Master Chief or something. That man thought he was held off an entire platoon by himself. Dang.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine.
But to see your whole,
To see my whole unit wiped out. And you never get used to seeing dead civilians.
I can imagine it being pretty
It would
rough.
have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
She said she's a little worried about it. We'll see why.
I think you're going to fit in here just fine, Williams.
You're going to fit in just fine, Williams. Don't worry about it, Williams. So, I don't think Kaden says anything. I'll tell Dr. Chakwas here in a second.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
What's she talking about?
Yes, Commander?
Nothing
Is that
important.
something you need?
All right.
I should go.
I'm not going to spend a lot of time on those anyway. Okay. But yeah. Nice little weekend. Nice little chill. But we got Memorial Day tomorrow here in the U.S. of A. So nice little nighttime chill stream. I've actually been, before playing this, I literally was playing Veilguard. So since I got in Game Pass for this, I was like, well, I might as well play some games. And I didn't know that Veilguard, the Dragon Age the Veilguard, was on Game Pass, and I haven't played it yet because I don't have like any of the new game systems. All I have is like the, why did I go down? I didn't mean to do that. All I have is like the old stuff, like at Xbox One and like a PS4. So I don't have any new game systems or anything like that. So I'm at the point to where I can't really play most of the modern games that are coming out. But I saw it was on Game Pass. I was like, let me go ahead and hop in. So I've been playing that pretty much all day. I started this afternoon and I was like, oh man, yeah, I'm hooked. It's one of those things where you just like hop into a BioWare game and you're like the beginning, and it's got me. I know there's been a lot of controversy on that game, and
I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
from people who are Dragon Age fans and people who aren't fans, and just different takes. So I'm thinking about doing a playthrough on Dragon Age anyway, because from a story standpoint, like, you know, we talk about stories and stuff here. Man, Dragon Age is like, the lore in that game is just like super rich, which I really like about Dragon Age. Even though Mass Effect was the more popular game, like, I would say Mass Effect is definitely like a blockbuster movie. It has that feeling, you know, like summer blockbuster hit, where Dragon Age is like definitely a longer, like, you know, it's the type of material that lends itself well to like a book, you know, TV shows. I mean, they have all books and all that stuff too for it. So I don't know, Dragon Age just has so much lore to it that like you really can do a lot of play in that world very easily. I know they're talking about doing a Mass Effect TV show, but I think a Dragon Age TV show would be cool. But we might be kind of oversaturated with, you know, olden day fantasy type stuff. Only the commander may. Oh, that I forgot. It's the beginning of the game. I'm not the commanding officer of the ship yet. I probably need to talk to Joker. Although, where is the captain at?
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, like I said, from a cinematic, like, visual standpoint, they did really good. Like, I'm trying to think of what other games at around this time frame was doing stuff like this, like with the camera angles, the lighting, the atmosphere. I mean, that's like a movie right there. You know what I mean? Like, they did a good job with the cinematics of this game.
Look at the size of that ship.
Little handheld camera going.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Like,
Why
gives
so
you a
touchy,
sense of
Joker?
wonder.
Just saying, you need firepower too.
So sci-fi, man.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
You
Citadel
know,
Control, this is SSV Normandy.
I like the setup in the world, like you seen all the other ships were coming in. This was a really good, like, an opener. And Joker's just chilling. No, they did a good job with this open. I can't even lie. It still gives me a feeling like, oh man, like I've played it so many times, but this might be the best opener of all the Mass Effect games. Like, tone-wise too, the other games can't open with a sense of wonder. No way, because it's a much more dire situation. I probably could argue and make a case for Mass Effect 2 as the best opener.
This is an outrage.
Oh,
The
let me-
council would step in if the
Udina.
Geth attacked a Turian colony.
Gotta love Udina.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action.
You don't get
Dude
to make
is so
demands of
angry.
the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
That dude is so
Captain
mad.
Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime. In case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are.
This dude had no chill.
Sounds like you convinced the council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's the top agent. They were not happy about it. I'm gonna just say he's dangerous.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The council has to listen to us.
Dang, Shep.
Settle down, Commander.
Came in
You've
hot.
already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
Again.
The mission
What
on
did I
Eden
do
Prime
wrong?
was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not
Again.
his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few
Even
things
with all of that,
Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
well, that's just politicians in general. I get you, but my lord, that's a Udina issue. That's not even a politician thing. That dude's crazy. In the first couple games, you can make an argument to defend like how he acts. Third game, absolutely not. That man goes off the rails. What was I gonna say? Okay, yeah, but even still, if you look at it, they're saying like, oh, they're gonna blame you because it's your fault. But honestly, that doesn't make sense because even if you take out Saren, like, okay, take away the fact that we're making accusations against Saren. We were attacked by the Geth. We got there. This colony we were not expecting to be under attack by Geth. So they just popped out of nowhere. The Geth single-handedly drove out an entire race, their creators, the Quarians. They drove an entire race of people off their homeworld. So we have never fought Geth before. We never haven't seen, they haven't been outside of the Veil in hundreds of years, they said in this game. They said that in the beginning. So it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's not an ideal situation, but don't act like because Shepard, nobody else would have done anything differently. You could have your best agent there and he wouldn't have been able to do anything about that. Well, maybe some would have been able to, but there's not really, that would be so cool. Random thought, they should do like Spectre, like they should do like Spectre, like not behind the scenes, but stories that follow the adventures of other Spectres. That would be kind of cool if they did like a Mass Effect show and it was more like a crime investigation vibe or like like a cop show in a sense. I think that might be kind of cool. There's so many things you can do with Mass Effect. I don't really want to talk to these guys right now. I guess I can. I'm just kind of hit a couple points for certain missions, but just kind of keep rolling through. But what was I saying? But yeah, I just think it would be cool to
Don't be so rude, Dan.
have that as like a storyline, following the adventures of different Spectres and things like that.
I am Din Korvac,
Or games, I
Borus
guess.
Ambassador.
Maybe.
Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
Nah, we good. We good. Don't worry about
Goodbye, Ambassador.
it. You're fine.
Yes, yes.
I
Good
know
day,
the
Earth
storyline.
Hello there, human.
He's gonna be mad.
Sincere apologies.
It is cool though. You
but
talk
I
to
am
these
here on
people and
business
start to
and
really
cannot
do a
be
good job of
distracted by
unfolding
You seem distressed.
the
Is there something I can do to
political
help?
climate
alarmed
of
response.
this universe.
You overheard that, did you? This is all going
This-
so wrong.
The consort be messing everybody up. I need to stop messing around with the consort. That's all I'm gonna say.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. I cannot speak more about this.
Where is
problem.
she?
Where can I find
I don't
this?
need to ask her that. I know where she is. I said her. I didn't need to ask him that. But yeah. So, anyways, going back to what I was saying originally, it's not Shepard's fault really. Like, it may have made sense that they had made the outcome like, yeah, if Shepard had been better prepared, but it's one of those things where it's like, what was I supposed to do about the situation? Nihilus, first of all, ran off by himself. So even if we were not accusing, even if we weren't accusing Saren of having killed Nihilus. Something still killed Nihilus. And again, how am I supposed to stop Nihilus from getting killed? That shouldn't be one of the deciding factors on his performance in this mission, to me, in my opinion. Like, okay, he got killed, but again, he ran off by himself. That's all I'm saying. And the sun.
I don't have time to talk now.
This is the other thing that's cool. Like, things get unveiled a lot later.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some
He didn't
points
even.
of interest
How do you
nearby?
know my shepherd didn't want to drink? He didn't even.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here.
Man, I remember
Across
the
the
first
bridge, you'll
time
find
I
the bank,
came
the Emporium,
onto the Citadel
Jaira's.
playing this game.
If you haven't heard of her, you soon
I
will.
was like mind
If you
blown.
need supplies, you can try the markets one level below.
I was like, this is
Entertainment, I tried
probably the
Flux
biggest
or Chorus
game
Den.
I had ever played
So long,
at this
Commander.
time.
Have a pleasant day.
But it was just like all the things, like, you know, you walk around, there's so many things and places to explore.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would
Private
never reveal its
Fredericks.
secrets.
Why am I not remembering this dude?
What do you want? Oh, Commander.
Oh, I remember this, yeah.
Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
It's kind of common now, but I also like the fact that the other squad mates would interact. Like, you had another military officer or alliance officer here, so he's, you know, also, you know, displaying his rank and position and saying, like, you know, relax, Private. You know what I mean? I thought that was kind of cool.
What can you tell me about the Asari?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
Couldn't
no,
afford it.
I never did.
Half a year's
I couldn't
credits.
afford it.
Just
It
going to
costs half
talk
a year's
God.
credits
Dang.
just to...
That's fine.
That's to it. Y'all need
me
to.
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Y'all need to.
Have fun, that is.
Actually, it's funny. They kind of trolling them. Yeah, y'all need to leave the consort alone. I wish the consort had had more involvement in the game.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression?
Hey, that's funny.
Never mind. Forget I
Oh,
asked. Was there something you needed?
that is kind of funny. But it also kind of talks about how you as a player are always asked, like, when you think about the things you do in games, it doesn't make any sense. Like, who's going to walk around randomly getting involved in all these people's stuff?
Tell me about your investigation into...
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I get the feeling you're not...
No,
too fond.
I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything
Good.
we get.
Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
It's funny how
I'll be going now.
how much things change as the games go. You kind of come in and see, okay, humans aren't the most dominant species in this game. Like, usually when you're playing a game, you know, humanity is, you know, number one, the main. So I thought that was kind of cool and interesting. You come in being like second class citizens to a degree. But, I mean, hey, there's so many ways to look at it, because you could say, well, some people are like, well, in fairness, y'all, we didn't. I don't think talking to her does anything
Good day,
for me.
Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant
Anyways, that's fine. We don't need to talk to her. I know all this stuff already anyway. So, all right, let me see. There's always so many different. I like also the fact that there's a lot of different ways to go about things. So it's just one of those things of like, hey, I always think like, how do I want this playthrough to go? Do I like what characters do I want to interact with and grab focus? How do I want to meet people? You know, so it's just like a whole little. It's nothing major that important to like the. It's not nothing's like game breaking or game changing, but it's like little things you can switch up. like you can find information in different ways. You can talk to one person and they'll say, do it this way, do it that way. Oh, we had to go talk to the council first. That's right. I think I can do the rampant trend. That's it. I never enjoyed any interaction with the council in this game ever. They made them so annoying. I know that's kind of a normal thing in, you know, games and movies, but it's like, oh my gosh, they were so annoying. It's like the authority that doesn't ever let you do anything or is always giving you a hard time. There's my man Garrus.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous.
I just saw that dude. What the heck?
Commander Shepard,
That
Garrus
long
Vaquero.
pause.
I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
You blew it. Why everybody gotta be so obnoxious for no reason in this game? You don't like Saren?
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a spectre.
Looks like the
Everything
stream's
he
doing
touches
well.
is classified.
Cool.
I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's
It's
ready
funny
for us,
seeing
Commander.
Garrus like this
Good luck, Shepard.
versus how he
Maybe
becomes
they'll
later in
listen
the
to you.
game. Like I wonder how much of like the relationships between the characters was like determined in the first game. Excuse me, just had to burp. Because Garrus definitely becomes.
You don't want to keep the council waiting.
He's definitely like very like, I won't say green, but he's a lot. He doesn't seem as experienced here. He's very like, passionate. Not that he's not passionate later, but you just see like the maturity, or at least the like he becomes a lot more, not reserved per se, but he's like a lot more calm, I guess, to a degree. I guess I would just say he just becomes more like, I guess jaded is a word, but he just his disposition just changes a lot.
To speak with one of the council. Commander.
Oh, that's right. He don't want to talk to you right now. It's funny because a lot of people don't care about what you're doing until after you become Inspector. All right, this is my least favorite interaction with them too.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Because I feel like we look so dumb. Because I can't be mad at their arguments that they make in this part, and there's no way for me to like not sound crazy.
But there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker.
I thought you should look into it a little bit though.
I resent these accusations.
Because how he gonna know who Saren is?
That just let you catch him off
Well,
guard.
he didn't.
Captain Anderson.
What did he say?
You
Saren?
always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
And they said, I think he said, how did you get involved? They say something like, how do you even know about that? And they said, we told him.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard.
Die.
You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
Die.
He has
That man
no right
is
to say
flaunting it.
That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
Wow.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
Don't worry. They never open
So
their
far, we've
eyes.
seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision.
Oh, Lord.
It may have been triggered by the
There
beacon.
was no need to bring this up right now.
Dreams into evidence now.
It had nothing to do
How
with
can I
this.
defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
I think no matter what you said, it all comes out to be the same.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
There's times I get it. Like,
The Council has found no evidence
But
of any
man,
connection
the
between
things they do
Saren
in this
and the death.
game.
Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
They did come in hot
This
too,
meeting
though.
is adjourned.
We want him disbarred. I mean, we know what he did, so I guess having the information of what he did, you would want like an extreme punishment. Oh, an extreme punishment. You know, some type of reaction.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren.
Mike is falling.
He's working with the Geth for one reason: to exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Boy. Well, okay. They know he's working with the Geth. I must say, why do you think there's one person? But hey, that goes to show. I'm assuming he's saying that Saren's gonna pull all this off just because he has the Geth working with them. So that should tell you, hey, regardless of if Saren is involved or not, we know the Geth are out here doing this. You know. Him and Saren have history.
Tell me about this history between you and
I worked
Saren.
with him on a mission a long time ago.
They worked together on a mission and went bad. Saren set him up.
But I know what he's like, and he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's
Virtually untouchable.
We need to find some way to expose
They're going to give me multiple options to handle this.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more
Oh,
time to finish
I
his report.
see.
Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
From wifey. She said everything's looking good. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see. Respond. Oh, no, I can't respond right there. That's not going to even work. This is a different account. All right. Let's see. I wonder if. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's see. That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something with Saren. I don't trust him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down.
His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The
I keep
ambassador's right.
forgetting that
I need to step aside.
Captain
I
Anderson
need to
was
take
the
care
man
of
in
some
charge
business.
at first.
Captain, meet me in my office later.
I keep saying, why is he keep bringing him into
Harkin's
this?
probably
But-
getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
But there's more than one ways to do it. I'll say other
Maybe
ways.
there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Which way? Oh no, the battery is exhausted. All right, so just lost my camera. So we're going to have to just keep rolling because I don't think that I can. Well, actually, let me pause for 1 second and I can put my charger on. All right. So I should be able to get this back on here. cool. There we go. If it goes back out, I might just need to let it charge for a little bit. But we're back. Thank you for hanging in there with me. For those who hop on, join me in the beginning. We can look back on these days and laugh when I was still getting my stuff together. All right. So I have different options of doing it. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving
Works for the
large
shadow
sums of
broker.
money without leaving a paper trail. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the shadow broker uses him.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be
I don't
over
know
in
how
the
I would handle
ambassador's
it.
office if you need anything else.
Let's see. I definitely could talk to Barlavon, which is interesting. I think that the more entertaining way to do it, see, I don't know what comes up I don't remember actually. I probably should do that because I don't remember what happens. Because I know if you go to Harkin, you had this long conversation with him and all this yada, yada, yada. And then, you end up running into him again in the second game, but it doesn't really matter if you talk to him or not. It's just always, I just like doing it. I think that's how you get to Garrus. Although you might get to Garrus either way. I think you might do that either way. So I guess I can go to Barlavon just because I don't really remember how it goes. So I'm just pulling up on my phone. Okay, switch that. Cool. I'm just pulling up my chat on my phone so I can respond to people if anyone hops in. All right, cool. Okay. Yeah, let's do Barlavon. I haven't done that in a long time. I always just think about how I like things to go and different interactions I know I have because I'm role playing it in my head too. Like I said, it doesn't matter, but it does kind of like if I'm playing like a renegade shepherd or something like that, I would like, oh, let me do it, go this route, do this way.
What guy?
The one over by the keeper.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
This one's just so funny. I might have to do it. Sometimes I'm like, should I be doing
Is there
it?
something you want?
Why are you so interested in the keepers?
I've got no
Don't
interest.
get coy.
Don't
I know
play
what I
get
saw.
coy.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
We'll go around scanning them. I think I might do it just for the fun of it.
I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
There's
What
a
are you
few.
doing with the data once you've scanned?
Trying to
Trying to
learn
remember
whatever I
everything about
can
keepers.
about... We see them working everywhere.
The story
yet we know
about
so little
the
about
keepers
them.
is kind of tragic.
I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I am curious to know what the keepers were like before they
I have
got.
much work myself.
I don't even know that they're technically indoctrinated.
So long, and good luck.
Like I don't know.
scanning.
I know they're we find out later that it's the Reapers did something to them. Well, I don't even know if it's technically the Reapers per se. I still don't think he'll talk to me. Yeah, that's after I become Inspector. But yeah, it's a cool little side mission. You just kind of, I like the little chill one sometimes. Just kind of run through, scan things. You don't have to really think too much about it. It's just like little. Mass Effect 1 and 2 had good moments like that. I don't think Mass Effect 3 as much had like those you know, kind of like you just kind of do missions where it's not. Oh, actually, let me just go to the rapid transit. I don't got to run all the way through this. I don't like making these streams super long, so I will try to save as much time as possible getting around, because it can take forever to get around this place, especially when I don't play it all the time. I mean, I haven't played Mass Effect 1 in a little while. So I'm like, which way do I go for this? All right, let's go see Barlavon. I'm pretty sure he's in the financial district. I'm just doing this off memory. I think. It would make sense. He's an information broker. C-Sec and wait, what? I do not remember now. That's the... Yeah, we're just gonna... We'll kind of be on the... I don't know if I'm going to finish the whole Citadel today, but we'll see. I might be able to, actually. It's not like super long or anything. Now I'm getting sidetracked by all these... getting sidetracked. I thought it was like a little interaction here. Usually when they make noise, it's like...
If you're gonna make a Krogan statue, you might as well make it...
Okay, I guess that's all. Sometimes they have little cut scenes where they're like talking to each other about stuff. Oh yeah, I'm at the right spot. I remember now. I saw that little... am I at the right spot? Alright, well I guess we're going on an adventure around the Citadel after all. Oh, I think he's right here. Did I find him? I found him.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan.
One of the Earth Clan.
Very famous.
I'm so curious to know what they look
the
like
one called Shepard.
without their suits on.
It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
Have we met before?
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me.
Shepard's not used to know people know who he is.
My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here.
He is financial advisor too, okay.
When someone as important as yourself arrives,
But he does information too.
I take notice.
I need your help, Mr.
I've heard you work
Barlavon.
for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I guess we're not supposed to know
I
that.
do know something
But we know.
about Saren.
Can we make a deal?
I hear your information can be expensive.
I got credits though,
Normally, this
so...
information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you.
We got off easy here.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of
They
business.
made that super easy for
until
us.
Saren turned on him.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally.
That he is.
Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Rex.
How do I find him?
I heard he was paying Citadel security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
He's here to...
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Alright, cool. We don't need to know more about the Shadow Broker.
Thanks for the info.
That's still... What did he just tell me that helps me in any way? That's probably why I don't ever do that. What did talking to Barlavon do for me? Citadel Rex. The Krogan bounty hunter is being questioned at the C-Sec Academy. You can meet him there if you want to speak with him. Go to Cora's Den and lower wards and speak with Harkin, a C-Sec agent who might know where Garrus can be found. Investigate Saren. You need to. So I'm still. What was the point of me talking to Baller Vaughn? Because he told me about Rex. I get that. But other than that, what did that? I don't think I ever do this in this order. So I'm gonna go down to the wards. I don't want to go to Cora's Den. I want to go to CSEC. Do I gotta? Dang. You know what? I'm gonna go to Cora's Den, and then walk up to. I'm gonna go Cora's Den, then walk up to get to the Citadel or CSEC. Not to the Citadel. I'm on the Citadel.
That's him.
Oh Lord. Okay. Well, I think I'm stuck now. Let me know if it's too loud. I am really not doing a good job of aiming right now. I'm still in Dragon Age mode. I'm playing as a mage. So I'm like trying to adjust my brain to shooting. Now wielding magic. We just had a shootout in the middle of a nightclub. Okay, we got him. Lordy. That's so random. But how do we know that was people for Saren? Like, how do we know that? We just made that accusation. We just be throwing around accusations on Saren. And everyone in here is just chilling. Like, nothing happened. Alright, let me... Oh, this is funny. I'm just rolled up in here with... Can I put my... Okay. Let me... Jenna. That's funny. She'll be it. Harkin's over there. I wanted to talk to... Is this General Septimus? Is that Septimus?
Go away.
Alright. But still, though, I wanted to go to... see Rex first. I know I'm like doing extra work, but I'm curious because I don't remember what happens if I don't even know if what they would say was accurate. It might not be another way to find out where Garrus is. I know that's what they said. The Citadel is laid out pretty weird. I'm gonna just put that out there. Conrad Werner. Oh Lord. Let's go ahead and talk to him.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They
Did he say the
you
hero
killed
of
more
Eden
than
Prime?
100 Geth on Eden Prime.
How do you know about this already? This just happened. I mean, maybe the news already knew about it, but dang. They say you kill more than 100. We definitely not kill 100 Geth. I don't think so.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for
Can you
a quick
imagine
autograph?
being a soldier in the army or, military, and people are just fanning over you? This is like, wait, what? But I mean, he's a very popular figure.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks.
He's like
I
a
really appreciate
popular
it. My
war
wife
hero,
is
but that's just not. We don't.
I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink.
He seemed
Thanks again.
normal here. Then he just starts going off the rails. Off the rails. Okay.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies.
I don't.
Will you be needing supplies?
How did everyone just know what I'm doing? I was at the colonies, but a colony. But how do you know about that? That dude's just blocking the middle of the walkway. Move out the way, man. Oh, because I'm going to CSEC. Is that how that happens? Because I walk past and then I see Garrus over there. Emily Wong. She's one of my. I like
I'm
her.
Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working
One
here
of
on
my
the
favorite
Citadel.
side characters.
Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of
I'm
corruption and
busy,
organized crime
lady.
on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Why me?
You've got to have access to better sources. Why
I
contact
know
me?
nothing about what you're asking me to do.
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I've read your file. If anyone is going to uncover corruption here, it's the hero of the Skillian Blitz.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word
That
gets around.
or everyone literally knows everything he's doing. Like how I never really noticed that, but literally everything he talks to somebody,
You've got to have access
they
to
know what's
better
happening.
sources. Why contact
Oh, I
me?
already asked that.
Using every
Okay.
source I've read your file.
I'll say we'll see. He's not gonna be overly
It's the hero of the
like.
Skillian
All right,
Blitz.
he's skeptical.
No promises. But if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
It's
Thank you,
reasonable.
Commander. You won't regret it.
It's reasonable, right? He's not like gonna go all his way to. I mean, I'm gonna go do it because I know what I have to do. But for story purposes, we're just chilling. Here goes one of those views, one of those cutscenes. Nice little moments with the crew.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
Actually, he's right, Chief. No wonder they need us. The scope is amazing.
This isn't a station.
It's a city.
There must be
It is, for real
millions
though.
here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
We have 2 words to measure up. Boy, get out of here. Big club, why keep the humans out? Melting pot. I mean, if this already, they seem to be a high population as it is, so that could be one reason.
The council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want
to He knew that. That's a silly thing to say.
keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
What's not to like? Oh, this one's always funny.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first.
Girl, what?
Sir.
That will be enough, Chief.
Who said anything about that? That would be unprofessional. I don't know what he says, but it's all right. I'm gonna just say forget it, because I'm not gonna go that route with him. He's gonna be professional about it. Oh man, part of the thing is cut off. I gotta fix that. I just realized that.
All right, enough chatter. Let's move out, people.
Aye, aye, Commander.
That was the most random thing to say, though.
How fast do you think those cars
It's like what? What do you? Why did you just say that? Like he. Oh Lord, Ashley is fiending over Commander Shepard. But we're not going to do a Ashley romance on this playthrough. I have a couple. I can have a couple things in my mind I'm thinking about. We'll figure it out as we go before Mass Effect 2. On this game, I think I'm gonna have him go solo, and then possibly in Mass Effect 2, have him do one of the romances. Because I always usually do either one of them in this game, but I might switch it up and maybe go like either Tally, Jack, or Miranda. We'll see. I'll fill it out as I'm playing. Oh, dang. Wait, what?
Hello there, Commander. I'm Dr. Claude Michel. Is there something I can do for you?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
This lady is so sketchy. She's
yes,
so
Commander.
funny.
Is there something I can do for you?
You're a doctor.
How
did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents, I chose to keep the medical tradition alive.
All right,
but
well,
not
we out. Let me get some Metagel. All right, so I haven't talked to, so Garrus isn't going to be here yet because didn't talk to Harkin. I'm going to talk to, huh? Okay, okay, I remember. We didn't talk to. I don't know. This is interesting though, because it's kind of making it like it's making it fresh because I'm doing something different than I normally do. Scanning. What's up, bud? Officer
Hey,
Wayne.
I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
I guess I can see why this would be. He'd be a celebrity because this is like a bigger deal because
My name's Lang.
humanity
Officer Eddie
is
Lang,
now
Citadel Security.
in
It's an honor to meet you, Commander.
contact
What are you
with
doing
other
down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
alien species. So it's like a big deal. Everything humanity does. It's like astronauts essentially. So I guess I can kind of see astronauts are basically celebrities. So you have astronauts mixed with the military. That's kind of what the alliance is.
Do you know a CSEC officer?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing.
That dude crazy.
Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
What do you know about the Spectre?
All right, we don't need all
They were
this.
so bad.
I have to.
They made us do something. He was super important.
See you around, Commander.
All right, let's go talk to my man's Rex. I always get Rex, but I don't ever talk to him first. Like, I still don't even think this is going to make a difference. I don't really know why.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals.
All right, we're going to skip the elevator. This elevator used to be so long in OG Mass Effect. I'm glad they fixed that in this version, in the remaster. All right, Rex.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist.
That dude is
I will
bold.
kill him.
All up in his face.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Gotta love Rex, man. Gotta love Rex.
Go on. Get out of here.
It's probably my favorite companion.
human.
I don't know. I can't. I mean, as far as Mass Effect 1, yeah. But like in general, I gotta think about that one.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
How so?
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Cora's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
He betrayed the Shadow Broker.
A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel.
Oh, Tali.
She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist.
I didn't name Tali as
He
one of the
promised to
options, but
arrange
that was
a
the
meeting
first one I was
between
thinking
her and the
about.
Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Fist's not too smart.
He's just greedy. Saren paid him a small fortune for the Quarian. He had to. She has evidence connecting him to the Geth.
And they on it.
Get our hands on that evidence. We can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the council will have to listen to us.
Saren might already have her.
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
I want to know more about your...
I
Can't tell you much.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
We could use him.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up.
Okay.
Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
So that's how that works. Okay. I'm going to stick to the humans because I want to keep Fist alive. But that's okay. Now I remember. So basically, you talk to him and he tells you. So that's how you got around not knowing about okay, yeah, I need to go back this way so that way I can get to the med bay. I could use a transit, fast transit too, but we'll just do this.
How you holding up, Lieutenant?
Not too bad. No headaches worth mentioning lately. Maybe getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release.
I'm probably
I know
going to
that
do
knocking the
this
gas
and
sick
then
bag
wrap up
acids
here
gets rid of my
probably. I
headaches.
think we've been going for a little while. And in all honesty, I do want to get back to playing some Dragon Age before I call it a night. But I also kind of just want to be able to go through this and not have to rush it so much. Okay. But yeah, so we can hit up Garrus on the way. I think she's in here. Cause we were just at the med clinic. Now we're gonna come back in. All this stuff, so that's how everything is connected.
I swear. That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
That man Garrus on point with the shot. That man is sitting in bullets. I know I be doing that, though. I'm the character player character. What I meant to say. This one should have Shoddy. Probably too far for this dude. Oh, no. Shotgun playthrough. This man did not run up on us. This is the one thing that's so weird that they do a Mass Effect. They run up on you. Dang. Boom. Dang. Dang. That man was eating bullets.
Perimeter secured.
Alright, we chilling.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
It was a good shot, but my Shepard's got to be a little bit more like, all right now.
What were you thinking?
You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay.
This is the part where Garrus was very like, oh, let's go. It's like, all right, calm down now.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Fist.
Man,
They
Fist
wanted
out
to
here
shut
wilding
me
on the
up,
Citadel.
Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Just like Rex told us, Commander.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
We don't have anything yet. No, we need to find her. But Fist has her.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Sure.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really
You're a
going on.
Turian.
Saren is a
What does that
traitor
have to
the
do with
Council
anything?
and a disgrace to my people.
That'd be like, you're a human. Why do you want to take down the guy who murdered a bunch of people? Because he killed a bunch of people. It has nothing to do with him being human. It's the same thing. You made your case. Come on.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
I don't think I've ever taken Garrus on this part. So I'm going to actually bring him. Add to squad. I'm going to keep Ashley for firepower purposes. But have I ever done it with... I don't know that having him makes any difference, but I'll bring him. Plus it's Garrus, man. I'm out to start. This is usually, I don't know if anybody else does this, but it's like once you get the non-human companions, we drop the humans so fast. They really try to build it up as like they're this tight crew and tight group, like later in the game when you had to choose for the, the whole Vermire Survivor and all that stuff. But all right, so now where is that rapid transit thing? We're gonna run in and do that, and I think we'll call it after that, and then I'll pick up from there, and then we can just roll right into the next. We can get Spectre status and all that, and then roll right into the next mission. I think I'm gonna just kind of keep the streams mission to mission. But I am, well, no, I'll take that back. because there's more stuff we can do on the Citadel that I actually want to do. That because it's like a lot of things you can do that I'll kind of help you later in the game. Like the references that pop up in Mass Effect 2, and then in Mass Effect 3, you have. Oh, I forgot how to do a whole fight now. He's rolling, don't mind me. Kneecaps, got him. Alright, let's shield up. Then I'm gonna throw on immunity. Oh, I just realized what I'm doing. I can't roll a program like that. Can I get I got Carnage. Okay, cool. We'll use that. Yeah, I'm so not used to playing as a soldier, I guess. Because I forgot. Dang. That's the other thing about Krogan's anymore. I gotta get better with aiming this shotgun. Alright, there we go. Let me see what my... Hold on, let me see something real quick. Oh, yeah, let me go ahead. He's probably using his assault rifle right now. Let's go ahead and just max you out on that. Gotta get Garrett some sniper action. Let's get his tactical armor up. So he has some good defense. He needs some assault training. Get that up. Turian agent, I'm gonna max that out. I don't really need him to be like, I mean, I guess it would be good for him to have some of this stuff too. So we'll give him some of this. First aid, electron. Oops, I didn't even do that. Okay, decryption, get that up. Alright, I'm gonna get sniper up a little bit more. Assault training will help us overall. Get that up. He's master on that. And let's go ahead and get his armor up a little bit more. Okay, Ashley, you're good. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see what gun he's using. He's on an assault rifle. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm just out here in the middle of this. I don't care. I think the only reason why I'm alright is because I have a more advanced armor. But I'm definitely not playing this smart. I'm just, and maybe still early game. So it was nice that they're actually taking fire. They're taking like attention away from me. Let's pull that up. Boom. I never used a shotgun. I've literally never, I don't think I ever used it. So it's kind of different play style, but it's heavy. And you always get in close quarters, so I think it actually makes sense to use that in this game.
All clear.
When you're like in like doing this type of fighting.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Save yourselves.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway. That was funny.
Thought of that. Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Don't tell that to Garrus. He said, I would never thought of that. Garrus is like, you try to bring him along, like, listen, Garrus, you don't have to kill people all the time. It's all right to, find a peaceful way to do things. But I'm telling you, when you play as Renegade Shepherd, man, Renegade Shepherd and Garrus is a duo when you think about it, because Garrus is all about no nonsense. I really thought there was some people back here. It's him all by himself. Boy, let me go sit down somewhere. Let me throw some grenades in there. Garrus, I can't. I promise I switched to my assault rifle. Oh, that was Ashley. I switched her to assault rifle. Lord. I switched. Not to assault rifle, sniper. There we go. Bam.
All patched up.
Thanks, Dr. Michelle, for the meta job.
I surrender.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
You better start explaining before I lose my temper.
The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker.
Why you
ever.
popped up the floor was so
Even
funny.
I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now. The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
You're not my concern.
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
Or will I? Cool. Alright, so dang, I do technically need to do this right now. I was gonna wait to save her later. Can I save? I guess I could. It's such a random place to stop. Let's keep going. That's such a random place to stop. Alright, we'll do this and then I'll call it. This is, I forget how action-packed, oh lord, okay, let's not do that. How action-packed the, Garrish, you get on sniper though. The, Citadel is. Let's hop on here for the first time. So, I mean, this is also, I still consider this like game, like opening up the game. In a way, like, it's like the first mission of the game. I mean, they did a good job. You think about it. It's like you had to come here and do random little like side stuff, but then you had a few like high-powered missions too. You gotta do this quick. I realize this actually feels more challenging. Man, what in the world? I didn't have to go too. That was overkill, or whatever. I realize the more you shoot, the worse the aim gets. I gotta get used to the controls. I can do things faster. Okay, we're good here. That actually did make that a little harder because you got to get to her by a certain time, and it being on insanity. I am on the insanity, right? I'm gonna be mad if I'm not. I keep saying I'm gonna do it, and gameplay. Oh my gosh. I know I said it to insanity last time. Alright. Well, I'm just going to leave it on hardcore at this point. Because I don't think I'm going to get the achievement. So. Is this where I want to go? No, it's over here. Let's go save our girl Tally. And the crew will be almost complete. It's crazy. You get like everybody. Majority of your team you get
Did you bring it?
on the Citadel.
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here.
And Tally's legit because she's a crew member in every game. Third one too? Well, a little bit. Is she a crew member in the third game? I think she is. Yeah. Not at first, but she pops back up. You know what? We're just gonna do a little. I just blew Tally up. It's not bad. Man, that keeper's just sitting there chilling. I'm just randomly throwing grenades. I'm out of grenades now. See how they move in this game? It's so hard to do close quarters.
I knew I couldn't trust him.
But you went down there anyway.
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't
Do
appreciate the
you?
help.
Cause
Who are you?
I'm a friend.
My name's Shepard.
I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
And you
Then
got that
I have a
evidence.
chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there.
Okay.
I wanna see
So we're
this
about to have this little convo with the ambassador. We're like, oh, we got the
You're not
evidence.
making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
News travels so
Who's
fast.
this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Every time I do something, people know about it instantly.
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
In fairness, I'm sure the Citadel would know.
Maybe you better start at
CSEC
the
would
beginning,
know.
Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
But nobody
We don't
confronted
see
me
many
about it, so
Quarians
that's
here.
the thing.
Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
That's so fortunate for us.
I thought the Geth fried their memory
Because
cores
we
when
wouldn't
they
have
died.
had this evidence.
Some
The
kind of
fact that she
defense
just happened to come across it.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
Because she's Tali.
My people created the Geth. If you're quick,
Tali
careful,
Zora
and
Naraya.
lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
Damn, that was like perfect. That's exactly what they needed.
This proves he was involved in the attack.
We've got him.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Ooh,
I
Reapers.
don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans
So this
to
is
total
the first
extinction,
time they're
and
hearing
then they
about
vanished.
this.
At least,
That's
that's
what the
what the
Geth
Geth
believe. Okay.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
This is something.
The Council is just going to love
I
this.
know. Just leave that part out. You don't need to know that. I'm going to just say they don't need to know.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to
Oh, I said they need,
No matter
we
what
need
they
to
think
know.
about the rest of
I
us,
meant to say don't
those
tell them.
audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
No matter what you think about the rest, yeah. So
captain's
leave the
right. We
Reapers
need
part.
to
That's what I
present
meant to
this
say.
to the
But
Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali.
I see why people think
You saw me
Ashley's
in the alley,
racist.
Commander. You know
I'm
what
trying to
I
help
can
you out,
do.
Ashley.
Let me come with you.
What about the Quarian? Oh my lord, Ashley.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are... Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy.
You could be
My pilgrimage
useful.
can wait.
She's gonna
I'll
be
take all
useful.
the
Right?
help I can get.
Crew is growing.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
It's funny though that
Edison and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
it is funny that he's just like adding people to the crew like it's nothing. He's like, "Oh, you'll be useful. Yeah, hop on the crew with me." No talking to Anderson at all, because technically this is still Anderson's team. Like we still work for Anderson. So I just think that's kind of funny. That he's just like, "Yeah, join us. We definitely want you here." Not that I don't. I'm just saying the story wise, it's funny that that's happening here and not later. But anyways, one other thing I wanted to say was I hope that's something that they dig into when they do the show, when they do the Mass Effect, the new Mass Effect show that's coming out. I hope that's something that they dig into, and really like go in more in depth on is the whole what am I trying to say? I hope they go more in depth on the whole not the Corian thing, but the whole like memories and like him seeing the visions from the conduit. I hope they like dig into that more and make more of a connection where I feel like the game didn't do a good job with that. That's like one of those areas that I feel like they did a lot of things well, but that's one area where I feel like this game did not really make that connection well. It's just more of us taking Shepard's word for it, and that I think is because they didn't really know how to show what those visions were saying, other than like just random. Because like the whole thing was like he just I understand now, the Reapers, that's what it was. Unless what they were trying to say is that it was some type of intuitive sense because he was connected to it. Somehow he got like some type of like download from of Prothean culture, which I kind of think they do say something like that later, but I think it would have been good to make more of a reference to it here, so we could understand a little bit more how he was able to even know what it was saying at all. Because I think later on, Liara makes a reference that he's special and yada yada. So the video games is kind of easy to accept that you are the chosen one in video games. You kind of accept that that's just how it is. But for a story, it'd be nice to know a little bit more why that is, and hopefully they go into that more when they do the TV show. But anyways, that's it for this one. For part 2, when we come back in part 3, we will do more Citadel stuff. We'll do some more of the side missions and things like that, and then wrap up the Citadel probably in the next episode, next live stream, and then move on to one of the first missions. But hopefully you enjoyed it, and until next time,